Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball. Next, hit hard on the ground is short, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The left fielder, number
digging
31.
In the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Long throw to third. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
First baseman,
Greg Bird stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball? And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Starlin Castro. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Tommy Schnell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A called strike over the outside corner. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Todd Frazier. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Ball 1. Castro leads off second. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So coming to the plate, and now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. In to score, the runner from second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's wide, 2-0.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Jake Lamb is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A bullet to first base. Now a dive with the baseball as he striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now a flare out toward right center. Drury ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schnell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Starlin
hard on the ground toward short. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tommy Schnell. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. So now digging in now, Todd Frazier. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He's attacking this hitter a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Iannetta.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now he'll step off. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Stepping in, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hitter, Chase
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Didi Gregorius.
Grounded to first. A play at the plate, and Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 28.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schnell moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman,
At
number
the plate,
44,
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul
He drew a base on
Goldschmidt.
balls his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in,
Up next
Jake
for the
Lamb
Diamondbacks,
comes into this at
third
bat 0 for
baseman,
1 in the ball game.
Jake Lamb.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things
Leading off
off
for the
as they
Yankees,
look to perhaps build
second
on an
baseman,
already sizable
Starlin
lead.
Castro.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Schnell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And this is fouled straight back. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next
Here's
for the
Todd
Yankees,
Frazier now.
third
He's
baseman,
0 for 1 thus
Todd
far.
Frazier.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
The batter,
Here's Chase Headley.
designated
Comes
hitter,
in 1 for 2
Chase
with that home run he
Headley.
hit earlier. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 7-1. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Silvino Bracho is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Grounded back up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now,
16,
Chris Owings.
Chris
He flew out in his
Owings.
last at-bat. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Castro is there for it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for
Leading off
2
the
on his
Yankees,
line thus far.
the left fielder, number
There's a
30.
knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Shortstop. D.D.
Slapped
Gregorius.
hard the opposite way. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the first
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Bird.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. John Ryan Murphy is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Murphy.
And that misses inside 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And this throw gets away from him. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starlin Castro.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another chance, Tommy Schnell. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw into second. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-2 game. Here's Chase Headley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Chase Headley.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Up top, it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Paul.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Chopper foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second, and the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez.
Next for the Yankees.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Jorge De La Rosa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. The left-handed power bat of comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And that misses, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Owings is there. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So digging in now, Tommy Schnell. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Aaron Judge will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box, Chase Headley. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he's safe. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Here comes the payoff pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tommy Kingley comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
John Ryan Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And now a pitch on the way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Peralta moving to his left, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Sanchez.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Martinez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
First baseman number
Digging
17.
in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And there's ball 3. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Ellsbury scores. Gregorius scores. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now 3 runs are in. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and he stepping in, David Peralta. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
David Peralta.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Right fielder number 28.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Number 44,
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
third baseman,
Chasen Shreve enters from the pen. To begin the frame with a sizable lead with Yasmani Tomas. Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. In the dirt, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now.
Looking at the...
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Starlin Castro. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.